grocery shopping in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I received a question about this. Somebody sent me a DM here on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't send me notifications for that. Like, Facebook is good for sending those notifications. Instagram's decent because you see your little number at the top when someone DMs you. YouTube gotta step up their game. But anyway, the question was, where are some really good places to, shop in Halifax, get groceries, or even just to get stuff casually? So I'm gonna give you a few places. So the all-time popular one for people who just arrive in the city is the Halifax Seaport Farmers Market. This is really nearby a hotel, and it's like somewhat within walking distance to, like, I believe Barrington Street. But the Seaport, I'm not going to tell you addresses because you can just look them up on Google and you can get directions, like you can GPS there. But the Seaport Farmers Market is great if you want to get, some fresh stuff. It's very expensive, and I'm not talking about like you're gonna go buy like a carrot, it's gonna break the bank. No, but like if you get your groceries there every time, or you get groceries there once, it's expensive. Like, you won't come home with very much and it will run out fast. But it's a really nice place to go, like just grab a coffee, walk around in the morning, talk to the vendors, and have a pastry or something. Like, it's a great place to do that. But in terms of stores, I'm gonna rank you my favorites to my least favorite. The first one is Costco. I love Costco. I have a Costco membership I got down here at home, so you need a membership to go to Costco, but it's a great place to get stock, so like lots of food, great, cheapest toilet paper prices, you get tons of toilet paper, so if you shit a lot, then it's really good for you. If you looking for lots of Kleenexes, maybe you're crying, you had a lot of breakups, great place. Costco, place to go. Next place I recommend is Walmart, and both of these are in the vicinity of Chain Lake. They have them in Dartmouth, I believe, but this is still like within Halifax, like around Clayton Park area, I believe. And they're both great. Like, they're great. I find them to be the cheapest. Again, I'm not a big fan of Walmart, but I mean, it's really cheap, like for groceries. And if you can make it that far, try to get a friend with a car. If you can't, try to bus there if you have time on a weekend. It's definitely worth it. You can taxi there. For the amount of savings that you get, if you taxied one way, it would probably cost you like 18 bucks, but you would probably save that in groceries. I'm saying probably, it depends how many groceries you got before you hit $18 in savings. But I find Walmart to be better priced personally. My next tip is Atlantic Superstore. This is the all-time popular one. It's my third favorite because, come on, Costco, free samples, bulk food, usually for the best price for the amount that you're getting. Walmart, it tends to be fairly cheap and competitive. But Atlantic Superstore is number 3 for me. It's number 1 for many. So a lot of people who live in the area, I eat a ton of food. I'm working out all year. I just love my food anyway. I mean, that's more of an excuse. Like, I love food. I eat everything. Like, I love my cheese. I love my breads. This summer I'm cutting, so I'm cutting that down. But like, I love that stuff, and I get a lot of coffee too. So those are things that I get. Atlantic Superstore is a good place to get some groceries. Depending on which one you go to, bring your own bag. Do bring your own bag, because one of them, I believe the Quinpool one, doesn't give you bags. The one at Barrington gives you bags. So go ahead and bring bags. Reusable bags are going to be your friend, or even those like buggies that old people use and walk down the street with, that's also going to be your friend. So use that as well, and that's going to help you out. My last place is probably Sobeys. I find Sobeys to be a little more barren. I don't think it has as much personally. There's a Sobeys on Queen Street, and there's a bunch of them around the East Coast. I think there's a couple in Halifax, maybe more, and there's some in Dartmouth for sure. So definitely check that out. So that's my order in terms of shopping. I find Halifax doesn't have too many shopping options. It's not like tons and tons of places, but at the same time, there's some pretty good, decent options in there. In terms of just shopping, like going around, I don't tend to, go to the mall very often unless unless somebody else is going, then I tend to maybe go to the mall. But yeah, for the most part, I don't. But if you want to go to the mall, head on over to the Halifax Shopping Center. That's probably the best place if you just want to go and be a consumer somewhere. There's a Best Buy near the Walmart, I believe, on Chain Lake. Again, I'm ballparking this area. I could be wrong about a couple of these addresses, so just look them up and find the closest one to you. You go to a Walmart somewhere else, it's going to be just as good. Just find your closest Walmart, your Atlantic Superstores. But that's my order for you. There's a couple of other places I've had friends try that are smaller stores they say are good. I haven't tried them yet, so I'm not going to recommend them. I don't even remember their names. But if this video helps you, let me know and I'll make more videos about it. I'm in Lakefield, Ontario until September before I go back to Halifax, so I'm going to showcase some of this city as well and yeah, show you more of my day. I'm going to start vlogging once I start scheduling a couple of these videos out. Thanks so much for joining and good luck.